Right, in this video, gents, we're going to add a door. The same process for adding a door would be for a sliding door as well. If we have time enough, we will do both. So what we're going to do again is go back to our FreeCADs, and instead of obviously a window, we're going to type in door and enter. And what we want for a simple door is this one over here, single door top view, and it's already got a swing in for us. So we're going to go view, and we're going to download, as we did earlier, the DWG. Right, once it's downloaded, we open it, and we repeat the same thing. Control, highlight the whole thing, click, drag, click, Control C, and we're going to open it on this side over here, go to our project, and then, to the model view where we've been working. Come on, let's get back in there. I don't know why it won't. Here we go. And Control V. Now you'll see it adds in a door. Right, now, going back to, for example, you would go to yours, but I'm going to go to mine now and have a look. So we're going to add a door in, let's have a look at where, here. So we're going to add a door in here by the bedroom 1. Okay, so if I go back to my CAD drawing, we know that that door needs to be added in over here. Now you can see that we've got two containers joined together. We're going to have to obviously erase some of the stuff. But what I will do is I'm going to offset this line like we did in the previous. So I'm going to click offset that line. And I want to move it in probably 200 millimeters. So not lots, just 200 millimeters off. So I've got a little bit of space to open the door onto the short side here. We're creating a short side for the door. I'm going to open this up a little bit as well because I want it to go across both. Then I'm going to trim the excess line off here. Okay, there we go. And then we can go ahead as well and trim that out the way because the door will sit there. We're going to trim more out the way. Again, look, I don't need that. I'm going to trim all of that off. You're welcome to go and trim all those lines again later that are doubling up. And I'll show you how we get rid of that in a moment. How do we do more of it? Okay, so now that door. The door we need to open to the short side. So we need to arrange this door. I'm going to go Control C, Control V. Now we're going to have to flip this door so that this edge here, right, sits on that edge there because the door should always open to the short side. So there's the short space of the wall and this is going to be the longer space. So what I'm going to do first here, because look here, if I do rotate, right, and I pick any point on this, click it there and I rotate it that way, all right, the door is on the long side. But before I do that, let's just move this out the way so that we don't work over the wall. So what I'm going to do then is either flip or mirror. So I'm going to go mirror, and I'm going to do it on that point there, and you'll see, if I do this, it'll flip and mirror it. You just move your mouse around until you get the orientation you want, and then I'm going to go erase, yes, and now I can rotate it. Now I'll rotate it on this corner, and I'm going to swing it around. There we go. Now you'll, oopsie, too far. Let's do that again, rotate. And you'll see now I can rotate this so that it's aiming in the direction I need it to, towards the short side. Right, so I'm going to then highlight the whole thing again, and I just push an M for move, click the M move command and the shortcut there, and then I'm going to place it on the center of that line, okay? So it's not moving so nicely. Let's do it again. Move, click on that point. So at the moment, everything's moving in the perpendicular, so I can take my perpendicular snap off to release it to move a bit more freely, and then I'm going to place it there. Great. Now you'll see I can come in here, make sure I'm on my container home or wall line, and I can draw that across to there, click on that line, click on that node, and then extend it straight across. But now this is when you want your perpendicular on so it doesn't create skew lines. Right. Then I'm going to trim that off. I can trim all that there, I can trim that over there, and you can see you don't even have to draw your door swing in now, and it's got a nice little, everything's so nicely done for us there. So there's your door. Right, so that's door 1, and all the other doors you will do the same thing, and in the next video what I'll do is show you how to remove walls to create more of that open plan spacing.